Good evening, folks, and welcome back to part 3 of the one step, or small step. Let's hopefully this microphone actually sounds better this time, because I know there was sometimes on previous playthrough that it didn't come in very well. My previous 2 playthroughs, or previous 2 parts, I should say. All right, Vasco. I know you already told me. Oh, you already told me what to do.
Captain, Constellation will be waiting for you at the lodge.
Yes, I'm aware. All right, let's go in here and see what happens next.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please.
Yep.
Ridiculous. Easiest bet I'll ever win.
You really think what I'm suggesting is so outlandish? All the phenomena we see out in the stars, and what I'm saying is the most impossible theory?
You two keep going on like this, and I'm banning wagers. I'm serious.
We'll play nice. Just a little friendly conversation, Sarah, that's all.
Things to. Last time you did that, I lost connection. Briefly. So leave it alone. Alright, we are here. Let's see.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? Sarah Morgan, Chair of Constellation. That means anything you discussed with Barrett is my business. Now, if you would please answer my question. I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. She's here, with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
Says this happened. Who else has seen these visions?
Interesting.
Oops, wrong one.
Similar
Chose
to
the first one.
Barrett's description of the experience, with
Let's
less
do that. Watch this
embellishment.
one. Chose the first one.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country,
Buddy, stop.
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't
What's
it
that
be
thing
part of
right
the
now, Bubba?
ultimate mystery?
Gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Got some constellation guide. Reduces fall damage by 5%. Nice. Did I already learn it? I don't know if it happened automatically. It's been a minute. Yeah, it'll happen automatically. Okay. Just making sure. Piece down. Alright, well, let's place our artifact and see what happens.
Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh, more than that. Like 10.
Oh my god, that's it.
26.
They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled system.
No chewing. No
Still
chew.
2,000 credits for our little wager, Godric?
You're on, Walter.
Would you stop?
Well, if we had all the
No.
answers, it wouldn't
Buddy,
be exciting.
I'm trying to do something. I
Now,
can't do
would
it when
it?
you're trying to bite me.
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Muted or not muted. Can I sit down so I can play my game, please?
Is there something wrong?
No, there's nothing wrong, Sarah. Darn cat is bugging me out in the real world, and I can't continue playing with him bugging me. Fine, well, I don't even think my mic's even on.
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
Back to game. Would you stop trying to chew on those, bud? Sorry about that. I just had to make sure my camera or my audio was working because it wasn't working for a short time.
Have I lost your attention?
No, you have not lost my attention, Sarah. Be patient. Alright. Tell me what happens next.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Just stop, buddy. Alright, so one small step is the mission that I just completed. So Old Neighborhood is episode, the next set. So we'll stick on this one for the moment. I might even acquire my quarters. Here. So the main mission, alright, let's go back down here. Let's get the secondary mission going. Talk about quarters. Would you stop chewing on that? Those aren't chew toys. Alright, definitely gotta put it into the boost pack. I won't be able to use boost pack. Yeah, I can utilize boost packs now. Because if you don't do that, you can't use boost packs. Even if they give you one, you still can't use them. But all right, let's go talk to. Let's go
I
talk
know
to the
everyone's excited
AOL.
by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects.
Try not to hit you with the cord, Bubby.
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Left eye or right eye? That's weird. Just to stay. See about these artifacts. Types of version. Right, artifacts.
Of course, there's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Second, these are just like daily quests or little side quests. They're not actual main or secondary quests. Okay, you seem to know a lot about these
Oh
artifacts.
gosh, no, I mean that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
Sarah said something about a place. Oh, let me know how I can help you learn more.
Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition, I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Organic stuff, got it.
There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
Let's do this already. I already have some.
Great, let's see what you have.
Let's see, what do I have? Got some antimicrobials. Those. One of those. We'll keep anything else for now. Sarah said something about a place to stay.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a
When's
moment
the
of
last
quiet
time you went up to see Vladimir?
Emphasis on the quiet part.
Oh, I just
At least usually.
don't know how he does it.
Let's head upstairs.
Up there all alone for
Sebastian
so long.
Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago.
Can I help?
It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
I am at your service, Captain.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full. Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Suit, which is one of the mods or the creations that I have added. Sorry, I didn't know we were still on a tour.
I never regretted the decision.
You've been an invaluable asset to the group, Noel.
Sarah.
Just
Sarah.
wanted to make sure you didn't regret it.
There are days that are tough, sure, but
It's just that
I
talking
work
about
here.
stuff.
I would-
Alright, back to the room. Really want this grab suit yet? I can always grab it, I can always store it in the ship. But it's not something I need right now. We'll lock the foot stuff in, the chronometric case. Chrono work case, or whatever you want to call it. So we got the conference room here. Over here. Little kid's bed in there. Not sure who these other rooms are. I think this might have been Vladimir's. Just one of the other people that aren't here right now. Sure. This one is just like so we got our pharmaceutical device or thing, so I'm thinking this is probably Noel's room. Yeah, I think this is Noel's room. Alright, so that's that room. This is the other side of Mateo's room. Same room as we got earlier. We got the bathroom. I think this might be Sarah's room. Yeah. Not entirely sure. So we got it's not stealing. Didn't have a certain icon on it to be considered stealing. Glass case. Quarter of Clark Lewis. I'm taking these because I think some of these books will become valuable later down the road. Hey, it looks like Old Earth. Can't touch it. Oops. Left your trash can over. Oh well. Move on. Alright, so now we're back out here.
Progress requires funding.
I think this is
Of course, of course.
Walter's room. No, actually it's the same room that I just was in. Never mind.
You don't fool me for a moment, Walter. You love it and you know it.
A scroll. Some other books. Endless Nicotine. That one. I don't think I need it. Great Expectations. I don't want to take these books, but I know some of these books will come and be necessary later down the road. Alright, so the other rooms I didn't look at. Access to storage. That's the conference room. Here. Yes, this is somebody's room. Inaccessible. Alright, sorry. I'm wandering more than I need to. Back over here. So I'm not going to start the next mission, because the next mission is a whole different setup. I mean, I might get it started at the end, but right now we just gotta, just here to kind of get to know everybody.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
What can I help you with?
Nothing right now. Let's see, I want to go talk to Walter and Mateo.
Lately, I find myself spending more and more time here. Business has appealed to me, but this is exciting. Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
Maybe. Oh, worse.
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud-Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need. We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud-Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud-Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days. Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here. Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud-Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home, as much as anywhere else. Until next time. Well, Cartry, pilfered any priceless antiquities lately?
Very funny, Walter. You know Constellation's been keeping me busy.
I know you too well to believe that. You've got to have a line on something.
All right. There's a chance that a 15th century edition of Aquinas' Summa Theologica is out there. I've been asking a few questions in my spare time.
Well, best of luck.
This is all exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there?
I've occasionally had my
We have to
doubts
get this
about
right.
Constellation as an investment. But now, well, it's clearly money well spent.
Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us. Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation. Second one was on Kazal, buried, the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust? Take care of yourself.
Take note. Everyone here is worth learning from. Yes, even the kid.
I hope Barrett makes it back to us. I know he gets into trouble all the time, and everyone just
I hope you
accepts
are
he'll be
satisfied
fine.
with the quarters available to you.
Antimicrobials and aluminum. Spent one of them. I sold one of them to Noel, so wasn't able to get the full. Got some beverages. Just fiber, okay. Mixology. Alkalize. That just opened up a bunch of things. Yeah, see? Sometimes, like, when you give it something, it'll actually unlock other pieces of it, which is kind of interesting. Still haven't completed it, though. Now let's go Outpost Manufacturing, see what we got. Of course, I got Zero Wire. That's going to be a good one. And Sealant, well, yeah, see, Sealant even unlocked with some other stuff. A couple of the adaptive frames. Decoration, more fiber. This price didn't give me anything else. Robots. I'll just unlock everything else. Completed robotics. X1 has been complete. So we got helmet mods. So we got, I didn't even have any tungsten. Where did I get tungsten from? Cosmetics. And that's it. Weaponry. Okay, we got a lot. I can put in some copper, which is going to unlock some other stuff. Got some small primers out of that. Nice. Didn't fill it up, but got most of it. Those things are harder to come by. Barrel mods. We got some iron. Heck, did I have 30 iron all of a sudden? I don't remember having that much iron, or gathering that much iron. Complete another one. Barrel mods. Woohoo! Good grip and stock. Yeah, see, that's why I grabbed all that aluminum. Came in handy. Nickel. Some sealant. Which is going to give me some nickel, so I just complete another one. Yay! Grips and stock mods. Fix and lasers. More aluminum. I just completed that. I just completed that one too. Optics and lasers. And that's it. That's all I can have access to. It's ammunition. Yeah, I just need those small primers for the ammunition. Anything else I can do? Do I have anything for? Nope. Alright. and I just got level 4. I'm just doing research right now. Alright, so we got science, geology, medicine. Best technology is one thing, skill, precision, out of ships and grab driver. Okay, capability, so that will come in handy for ship related stuff. Well, I mean, I can talk to Sarah and get that one going, but that's not what this episode's going to be called. I don't want to be doing too much more than I have to with this mission. So we got that. So here's where I can make hard equipment like frames and cosmetics, reactive gauges, and zero wire, of course. Let's see, do I have anything else that needs zero wire? It's going to have to be outposts and such. I don't need any there. The only thing I need there, oh, adaptive frame. Okay, that I could take care of that right now. That in here. As you can see, I'm working on an outpost because that'll be something I can do later on down the road. Alright, now we have completed manufacturing 1. Which, what does it give us? It gives us, okay, just gives us discover how to construct simple fabrication, small warehouse modules, and inter-system cargo links and outposts. Okay. I've figured that one on. So I need structural materials and ornamentals, but you can only get those from creatures. So let's go in equipment. So I need cosmetics and polymer. I think polymer is a raw resource. It's not something I can create. But I think it does need. Yeah, no. That's something I have to actually find out there in the world. Here's spacesuit tech, which I don't think I have anything I can do. Oh yeah, the Constellation boost pack. I forgot I have that now. Let's try to put on the new boost pack. Do I have? I'm not going to use that mystery graph suit because that's something else. It's related to something else in the game. Which I will not spoil it unless you're people who have seen the. Definitely need those. I only need 27 caliber. So now here's where I can make weapon modifications. Okay, let's see. What can I modify? Let's start with. I haven't used that one yet. Let's start with my maelstrom. Standard barrel. Oh, I need nickel. I can't do anything with that because I need nickel. Optics. Yeah, so I've got to collect materials before I can even do any of this modification. Muzzles. So I can't do anything yet. Not with weapon stuff. Or spacesuit stuff. There's some sealant. Oh yeah. I don't think I need any. I think I used all my sealant and filled it all out. So look anyway, so that amino acids, and antimicrobials, food and drink. Water, spice, post-development, it's ornamental, equipment. Cosmetics. Yeah, I don't think I have anything that needs it right now. Primers, because I think I have to buy those. I have to buy the primers, unfortunately. I don't. Sorry, Bubba. Sorry, Bubba. It's for microphone audio. Yeah, so I don't know what happened. The connection thing got bumped and the microphone never came back. I could still hear what was going on game-wise, but for some reason my microphone stopped picking me up. So I looked at the food thing, can't make any food. Then I looked at the mission boards to see what was available. These are what that was being talked about earlier. Excuse me. So yeah, that's all I could do in here. Oh yeah, pharmaceutical. I decided to make some bandages. Some shotgun shells. Some health pack. I probably could grab some of that food too that was sitting over there, but I didn't. And then I go look in these rooms back here, where I find some other materials that I could use for research. And some more ammo. Oh no, it wasn't ammo. That was the actual item I found. Then I ate those cheddar crackers sitting on the counter there. Final bit of research, and then I go back upstairs. Can't believe that my mic stopped working during this section of the game. So everything that I said didn't get recorded. So now I had to do this voiceover addition to my own video to try to put what commentary that I could remember in place of what I lost. Now I'm all done, do what I need to do, looking at my missions, seeing what my secondary is, which is that security one, I believe, is what that one is. Which I'll deal with on the next video, like I said. Or, well, I mean, you can't hear me say it, but that's what I think I said. So now I'm done with that. Now I'm going to come over here and talk to Sarah.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
I have a few other questions to ask.
You sure spend a lot of time on Constellation business.
I can't read what...
Doesn't Issa miss you?
It's too small.
Not
so I can't read
much,
what
but
these-
you've seen
what
them
it
for
shows.
yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
My wife is therefore decided.
Walter's talking about his wife.
I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I was talking about something, but I don't remember what I was talking about because I don't know.
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel. We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Should be another story sequence within the...
A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to.
So yeah, the next part of this, I think my next part of this video, the next video, is going to be getting that, at least getting that started before we actually head to the old neighborhood.
Jumping to anthropology on me already? Oh, well, good. We all need our own reasons to be out there. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
There's some commentary here that I don't remember.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience.
So the next
Understood?
mission set's going to be starting this UC mission quest.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Because they're going to kind of work together on how the missions go. So, yeah. And then right here, I'm doing all my commentary. I don't know how much time is left, but it's pretty close to the end. So I will have to do my outro if I haven't already. Like I said, I'm going to break my sets up, the video sets. The main quest line will still all be the same number sequence, and then any of the secondary and tertiary mission sets that I decide to do will have their own numbered mission sets because they're slightly different. Some of them kind of overlap. Some of them actually overlap each other. So that is it for that, and I don't know what I was talking about during this section. So I'm just standing here talking about something. So I could probably almost cut this out if I needed to. This part of it. I'm just waiting for it to get close enough for me to actually move on to the next part. Okay, there we go. Now we're moving around. Let's see. So that is that.
I am at your service,
part
Captain.
of my crew. And I think I add Vasco to the crew. I think I did that off screen, so you don't actually see me add him to the crew. So I hope you guys hope that's all. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you wish. Until next time, the end.